everyone, and welcome back to Queen G's Recipes. And today we are going to be making chocolate toffee cookies. These are so delicious and easy to make, and toffee bits are one of those things you can find at your local grocery store in the baking section, so you can make these any time of the year that you are craving these cookies. So let's go over the ingredients we're going to be needing here today. In our two bowls here, we have flour, some salt, and some baking soda. You'll need some sugar, softened butter at room temperature, some chocolate chips. I placed it in a larger bowl and a microwave safe bowl so that we can melt them. Here we have some brown sugar, some vanilla extract, some milk, some toffee bits, some chopped pecans, some eggs, and some vegetable oil. Now you can use any flavorless oil of your choice. And as for the pecans, if you prefer not to use pecans, you can use any other nut that you prefer, like some walnuts, for example, if you wanted to switch it up, or if you don't want to add them in at all, you don't have to. I just find that they are a perfect addition to these cookies. You also want to have your oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to have some cookie sheets that have been lined with some parchment paper ready to go. And now let's move on to making our cookie dough. Okay, so I have my mixer here ready with my paddle attachment, and we are going to add in both of our sugars. We're going to add in our vegetable oil and our softened butter. And we are going to cream these ingredients until they are a nice pale color, until they're light and fluffy. Okay, so in the meantime, while our mixture here is mixing, you want to have your chocolate chips ready to go. So I'm going to melt mine in the microwave. You want to make sure that you melt it and make sure you stop and give it a stir every 15 to 20 seconds, making sure that your chocolate doesn't scorch. And then have it aside ready to add into the mixture, because that will be our next step. Okay, so this looks wonderful. As you can see, it is nice, pale, and fluffy. So what we are going to do now is just scrape bottom and sides, and we will add in our melted chocolate, and we will mix until it is combined into our batter. Okay, so our dough is looking really good. Now we will add in our vanilla extract and our milk, and we will mix just until combined. Okay, so now we will add in our eggs one at a time, mixing after each addition while our machine is on. Okay, so I sifted in all of my dry ingredients into a separate bowl here. So my flour, salt, and baking soda. And now we are going to gradually add in our dry ingredients into our dough. So probably in 2 or 3 portions. Our dough looks and smells amazing. So now what I'm going to do is remove my bowl and clean my paddle attachment on here, making sure there's no dough left on there. And we will fold in our toffee bits and our chopped pecans. Okay, so now that we have our cookies ready to be baked, you want to make sure that your oven is already preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are going to bake these for around 11-12 minutes. You will notice that they have a nice light golden edge around the cookie, and the center will be nice and soft. So I'll let you know how long mine were in the oven for and what they look like when they're done. Okay, so my small cookies baked here for exactly 12 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. But then I also decided to make some large cookies, as you can see here. So I just used my large ice cream scoop, and so it's about a 1/4 cup measurement. And these ones took 19 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So you just want to leave them on the baking pan for a few minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, just to cool off a bit before you place them on the cooling rack. So now mine have been sitting here for about 20 minutes, and now we are ready to try one. They are wonderful. They are chewy and soft in the center. Now, these aren't intended to be complete chocolate cookies, but if you do want to add in some chocolate chips into the batter, you can do that as well. It is totally up to you. They just have a hint of chocolate, and they are perfect in this recipe. And that's about it. Really easy to put together, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new and delicious recipe. Share the recipe with your family and friends, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links will be in the description box below along with the recipe. And I'll see you on my next video. Take care. Bye everyone.